let me tell you. First is HP जो है ये recording वाले. Okay. First is Kathleen is written. Okay. You were saying Kathleen or ये बोले. First is Kathleen. Second Gerald. Okay. And one more is persisted word is there. I will tell you meaning. It's okay. Its meaning I will tell you side by side. Okay. Now read Kathleen, yes. Gerald, and one more is there. That is मैडे मॉजली. मैडे मॉजली क्या होता है? एक फ्रेंच में जो अनमैरिड गर्ल है उसको हमको बोलते हैं मैडे मॉजली. जैसे हम यहाँ मिस बोलते हैं तो अकॉर्डिंग टू फ्रेंच दे आर कॉल्ड मैडे मॉजली. ओके. वो फ्रेंच अनमैरिड वुमेन जो फ्रांस में अनमैरिड वुमेन दे आर कॉल्ड दिस मैडे मॉजली. ओके. नाउ स्टार्ट महक 981. धीरे धीरे रीड करना है. ओके.
Yes, ma'am. When they had gone to pack their boxes, Kathleen made all the rooms as pretty as she could, with flowers in jam jars, marigolds chiefly, because there was nothing much else in the back garden. There were geraniums in the front garden and calceolarias and lobelias. Of course, the children were not allowed to pick these. We ought to have some sort of play to keep us going through the holidays, said Kathleen. When tea was over and she had unpacked and arranged the boys' clothes in the painted chests of drawers, feeling very grown up and careful as she neatly laid the different sorts of clothes in tidy little heaps in the drawers. Suppose we write a book.
Okay, Mehak, okay, beta. Mehak, good. Now, Mehak, please summarize it. What you have read in these two paragraphs?
Ma'am, here is a lady Kathleen that she made all the rooms as pretty with the flowers in jam jars and marigolds flowers in from the back garden, and there are some geraniums in her front garden. So she made her room pretty with these flowers. Then she have a sort. Then she have a sort to play because she had her holidays. Because she said that her holidays and that time it was over and she had unpacked the children her boys' clothes in the drawers, and she's feeling very grown up and she laid the different sorts different clothes in the different heap drawers.
Okay, actually they are going through their holidays. Okay, they are deciding that what we should do during our holidays. Okay, ये उनकी planning चली है कि what we should do, how we should remain occupied during our holidays. And keep your cameras on. अभिमन्यु सबैया, अक्षित भाटिया, अक्षित कुमार 1009, अनन्या डोगरा, अंशुल 1174, आयुष 3136, चिराग भाटिया, हर्ष कौंडल. Keep your cameras on. शाश्वत 2857, शौर्य, श्रेया, ये क्या बात है? Why your cameras are off? Okay, this much she has read, that they are planning what they should do, how they should remain occupied during the holidays. Means छुट्टियों में हम क्या करें? Now they will plan about this. Okay, Divyanshi Kashyap 1217.
Yes, ma'am. You couldn't, said Jimmy. I didn't mean me, of course, said Kathleen, a little injured. I meant us. Too much fang, said Garlet, verified.
अच्छा, too much tag is written. Now Kathleen क्या बोलती है कि हम we should write a book. Okay, suppose we write a book. अब जिमी बोलता है you couldn't, तुम नहीं लिख सकती हो. Now Kathleen says कि मैं ही नहीं, हम suppose हम लिखें. We write a book. Too much fag, said Gerald. Fag means किसी बात के लिए आप अनवेलकम्ड करते हो, कि ऐसे करते हो अनवेलकम, जो कोई वर्क हो अनवेलकम उसको आप करना नहीं चाहते हो, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड फैग. ओके, फैग, सेड गेराल्ड briefly. Okay. Divyanshi?
Ma'am, if we wrote a book, Kathleen praised it, about what the inside of schools really are like. People would read it and say how clever we were.
Okay.
More likely expel us, said
dismiss us.
we
ओके अब वो कैथरीन बोलते हैं सपोज हम एक बुक लिखते हैं, सपोज इफ यू राइट अ बुक, बुक में क्या लिखेंगे, व्हाट इनसाइड्स ऑफ द स्कूल है कैसे, तो पीपल उसको बहुत पीपल वुड रीड इट और हमें बोलेंगे कितने चालाक थे, हाउ क्लेवर हाउ विटी दे वर. अब वो गैरान बोलता है मोर लाइकली एक्सपेल अस, मीन सब ज्यादा पढ़ेंगे तो नहीं बट दे विल डिसमिस दिस. ओके नो, ओके नो.
No, we will have an out-of-doors game bandit or something like that. It wouldn't be bad if we could get a cave and keep stores in it and have our meals there.
Okay. Yes, continue.
Yes. There aren't any caves, said Jimmy, who was fond of contradicting everyone. And besides your precious medicine,
Madam, unmarried women.
Yes, ma'am. Won't let us go out alone. As likely as not.
Okay, good. This Divyanshi, now Yamini has raised her hand. Okay, Yamini. No, now nobody will raise hand. Okay, मैं randomly I will call anyone. Okay. Yes, Yamini. Now, अब क्या था, Jimmy was in the habit, जैसे एक कैथलीन ने बोला कि we should write a book, Jimmy बोलता ओ उसको भी टू मच फैक्ट. फिर दूसरा बोलते कि हम क्या करते, कोई आउटडोर गेम्स वगैरह प्लान करते. फिर जिमी करता नो इट वुड नॉट वर्क. मीन्स जिमी की आदत क्या थी, कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन बोलना है कि हमेशा ऐसा नहीं ऐसा होगा, ऐसा नहीं ऐसा होगा. ओके अब वो बोलते कि फिर वो बोलते कि ऐसा करते कोई केव्स, हम एक केव देते, केव में हम स्टोर कर देते और हम वहां पर खाना बनाना, ऐसे मतलब छुट्टियों की प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं. फिर जिमी मना कर देते कि कोई केव है ही नहीं. नाउ एंड बिसाइड योर प्रीशियस मैडम, वो और तुम्हारी जो प्रीशियस मैडम वो हमें जाने नहीं देगी. मैडम मॉस्टली, मैंने बोला अनमैरिड जो गर्ल है दे आर कॉल्ड मैडम मॉस्टली, तो वो बोलते कि तुम्हारी जो वो है वो हमें जाने नहीं देगी. नाउ यस यामिनी.
Oh, we will see about that, said Gerald. I will go and to her like a father. Like that, Kathleen pointed the thumb of scorn at him and he the glass. To brush his hair and clothes and to wash his face and hands was to our hero but the work of a moment, said Gerald, and we went to suit the action to the word. It was a sleek boy, brown and thin, interesting looking, that knocked at the door of the parlor where Mademoiselle sat reading a yellow-covered book and wishing vain wishes. Gerland could always make himself look interesting at a moment's notice, a very useful accomplishment in dealing with strange grown-ups. It was done by opening his grey eyes rather wide, allowing the corners of his mouth to drop, and assuming a gentle pleading expression resembling that of the late little Folletry Secretary, who must, by the way, be quite old now and full print.
Okay. Yes, Yamini, you have read. Tell me, Yamini, summarize it. Okay, beta.
Ma'am, here the Kathleen is saying that if the Madam Mossel will not allow, I will talk to her and like a father. And the Kathleen is saying that like that he looked in the glass and Garland is saying that to brush his hair, to and clothes and to wash his face and was her hero and that moment of but the work of a moment. And then a boy was brown and thin that knocked the door of the parlor where the madam was reading a book.
Okay. You are reading from book. Don't read from the book. Just summarize it. Actually, this is This is an extract. I told him this is a little bit difficult क्योंकि ये सिर्फ बीच में conversation is taken. Okay, no starting, no ending की हुआ nothing is known to us. अब यहाँ से हमें कुछ पता नहीं चल रहा है. जैसे आपका reading comprehension होता है तो उसमें क्या होता है आपको लग जाता है पता है कि what is written in the paragraph. इसमें इस paragraph में इनकी conversation is taken. Okay, but we come to know this thing that they are planning for holidays. One is saying that we should write a book. Other is saying that we should go to some cave and we store food in that. We should put meals there. Okay. Other is saying that your madam will not allow us to go there. But he says, Gerald says कि I will talk to her like her father. Okay, मैं उससे बात करूंगा. फिर उसके वहां जाते हुए in the parlor she was sitting reading a book. Okay, बस ये it is written. उसके बाद and he quite told an awful prig. Okay, some new words are there like accomplishment is there. Accomplishment क्या होता है? Some achievement. Okay, prig is there. Prig क्या होता है? बहुत arrogant और बहुत गुस्से वाला, तो that is called prig. One more word is droop. Droop भी ऐसे होता है dangle, उपेक्षा. तो ये some new words were there. Okay, come and let us do its question answers. Okay, Kanika 2934. Kanika, read the first question. Read the first question.
How did Kathleen make the room?
Pretty.
How did Kathleen make the room beautiful? Pretty.
It is not. It is not written beautiful. Pretty. Okay. How did Kathleen make the room pretty? ये बताओ कनिका. कैसे Kathleen ने अपने room को she decorated her decorated it.
She made her room pretty by keeping in that marigold flowers, jam jars.
Okay. और बताओ. Okay, Kanika. Then Vaishnavi 1930. Vaishnavi 1930. Saksham Thakur 2586. Saksham Thakur 2586.
Yes, ma'am.
Be seated. Be seated. Why you are standing? Yes, Saksham Thakur. Read the first question. Kanika, your answer is correct. Saksham Thakur, what is the first question?
Ma'am, थोड़ा देर रुकना ma'am.
Lovely 1032. Lovely 1032. Mehak 981.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes, first of all, read the question.
how did Kathleen make the room pretty? Kathleen made her pretty by putting flowers in the jam jars, marigolds chiefly from the back garden. As she takes some geraniums from the front garden, that she could make her.
Okay, what she did, उससे कैसे अपने उसको किए by keeping the flowers into the jam jar, especially marigolds. Okay, especially उसने किसको किया? Marigolds को. Please keep your cameras on. Whose cameras are off? Abhimanyu Sapaiya, Abhinav Aditya. Second question, Ayush Parmar 2086. Second question.
Yes, ma'am.
Question, page 32.
What idea did Kathleen have to keep themselves quiet during the holidays?
You know this thing that Kathleen gave some idea. Okay, Kathleen gave now one idea, and what was that? To keep themselves occupied means to keep themselves busy during the holidays. Then Kathleen gave an idea. What was that? Yes, Kathleen has given the idea in the very beginning of this passage. Keep your cameras on again and again. Same thing I'm saying to you. Keep your cameras on. Yes, Ayush Parmar. It is very easy question, Ayush. What idea did Kathleen have?
When the Kathleen said in these holidays we have keep through a holidays.
Hmm.
He had packed up, arranged the boys' clothes.
First idea she gave that they should write a book. Okay. Second idea, what she gave that they should play some games in order to keep themselves.
रिमूव कर देती हूँ. जिसने
Okay.
कैमरा ऑन नहीं किया उसको रिमूव कर दूंगी. ये देखिए.
Good morning,
जैसे ये
ma'am.
लड़की यहाँ पे रखूंगी मोर पे और
Good morning, ma'am.
रिमूव.
Good morning, ma'am.
यहाँ से मुझे अटेंडेंस
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
कौन क्लास में आ रहा है कौन नहीं आ रहा है.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Carry on.
Good morning. Yes, Ayushman, ma'am. Please read this question once again.
Yes, ma'am. What idea did Catherine have to keep themselves occupied during holidays?
Occupied, beta. It is occupied. During the holidays, what idea she gave? क्या idea दिया था उसने? What idea she gave?
Idea to sponsor a book.
First of all, see the second paragraph. It's first line. See it?
Yes,
Same
ma'am.
paragraph. First line. What she has said. क्या लिखा है? We ought to have some sort of play to keep us going through the holidays. Okay? तो उसने क्या idea दिया था? That we should play some games to keep ourselves occupied during the holidays. Okay? This idea was given. Now, Ananya 2833. Ananya 2833, question number 3.
How did the boys take her suggestion?
Okay, now you tell me, how did the boys take her suggestion? Did they like it or they disliked it?
They liked.
They liked it, but you know, one person was there who was in the habit of contradiction, who was in the habit of contradicting the other views. तो क्या इसका आंसर आएगा? The boys didn't like Kathleen's idea. उन्होंने कैथलीन्स के आइडिया को क्या किया? मना कर दिया. They said that we should have some cave, and in the cave we will cook some meals. Okay, so they didn't like Kathleen's idea. The boys didn't like Kathleen's idea. Now, let me ask from Payal 2062. Payal 2062, question number 4, D part. Yes, Payal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta, 4th question.
What did Grace do before he wanted to see?
What did Gerald do? Okay. What did Gerald do before he went to see Madame Mosley? Okay, Madame Mosley. You know this thing that Gerald went अपनी वो मैम्स के साथ मिलने जाता है. But before that उसने क्या किया? उसने क्या बोला? क्या बोला था उसके पहले? Gerald said that they need to find some caves. Okay, उन्हें कोई caves ढूंढनी पड़ेंगी because they wanted to spend their holidays. So he said that they need to find some caves so that they can perform any outdoor game if they required. Okay, okay. Now last 6th question. Akshit 1722 E part. Akshit 1722 E.
What was Madame Mosley doing when Gerald went to meet her?
Okay, first of all, tell me what do you mean by this Madame Mosley? Madame Mosley, क्या होता है ये? क्या होता है बेटा? अक्षित 1722. I told you this thing. अभी बताया आपको. 10 minutes before बताया होगा. बताया. क्या होता है बेटा? इसका मतलब कुछ फायदा नहीं है अगर मैंने बता दी, अगर आपको पता ही नहीं है तो what is the need है? What is the advantage? अगर मैंने बताया आपको, क्या बताया था आपको? Akshit, what did I say? What do you mean by this word? Hmm? क्या मतलब? I'll mute yourself. 2062. Mute yourself. Yes, Akshit. What does it mean? अभी बताया आपको. अभी भूल गए. अभी बताया. अभी भूल गए आप. Yes.
The unmarried lady is called mademoiselle in French.
Unmarried women, unmarried girl को हम mademoiselle बोलते हैं in France. Okay. In French we call this. Akshit, did you get it? समझ में आया? Akshit.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
क्या बोलना? Okay.
Ma'am.
अनमैरिड को हम क्या बोलते हैं? जैसे हम मेडन बोलते हैं ना, मेडन अनमैरिड गर्ल को मेडन भी बोलते हैं, तो वैसे ये बोलते हैं. ओके अक्षय, नाउ रीड दिस क्वेश्चन. ई पार्ट.
What was Mademoiselle doing when Gerald went to meet her?
Okay, then what she was doing when Gerald went to meet her? जब Gerald उससे मिलने गए, then what she was doing? A very easy question बेटा. क्या कर रही थी वो? क्या कर रही थी? अक्षित.
Yes, ma'am.
She was reading a yellow covered book. Okay. क्या कर रही थी वो? She was reading a yellow covered book. Akshay Chaudhary 2133. Akshay Chaudhary.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Akshay. Question number F. F part. Come to F part. Read this question.
What could Gerald always do quickly?
क्या करता था? What could Gerald always do quickly? Gerald फटाफट क्या करता था? Gerald क्या, मैं बोल रही हूँ, ये सिर्फ comprehension बीच में पैसेज है. Actually Gerald क्या करता था? खुद को अच्छा बनाने के लिए he could always make himself look interesting. Okay, वो था ना, वो तैयार होता बहुत अच्छे, तो he could always make interesting so the other person notices him. Okay, so the other person notices him. G part. Kritik 1022. Kritik.
Yes, ma'am.
Just please don't write these answers because I will send it under under your notice board. Okay, मैं notice board में send करूँगी. Don't write at this time. Yes, Kritik. G part.
Okay, ma'am. G part. When the girl made himself interesting, who is dissembled and out.
It is given in the last paragraph. जब गेराल तैयार हो गया, इसकी तरह लगने लगा. ये देखो लास्ट में सेकंड लास्ट लाइन, resembling that of late little. अब ये it is not mentioned who is this, but it is written that he resembling like of late. ठीक है, ये answer is written. Okay, now Vanshika 1192. In the following set of words, underline the odd one out. Okay, इसमें जो odd है उसको तुम्हें निकालना है. Question number 2. Yes, Vanshika. Dismiss, expel, admit. Odd concept. Which is the odd one? Yes.
Expel.
नहीं बेटा, expel का मतलब भी dismiss करना ही होता है. ठीक है. The expel also means dismiss. So dismiss, expel both are same. So odd is admit. Okay, odd is admit. Now, okay, Vanshika 1192. Second part, B part.
Yes, ma'am. Contradict, support, and oppose.
Okay, now which is the odd one?
Contradict.
नो बेटा, हाँ कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट भी बोलते हैं ना, वो हमेशा उसके कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन में होता है, मीन्स ऑपोजिट ही होता है, अपोज ही होता है, ठीक है। तो कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट अपोज बोथ है सेम, बट सपोर्ट इज डिफरेंट, सो इट इज द ऑड वन। ओके, हम बोलते हैं ना वो कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी व्यूज होते हैं उसके, मीन्स ऑपोजिट ही होते हैं, अपोजिंग व्यूज होते हैं। सी पार्ट ओके, वंशिका 1192।
Think, forget and assume.
ओके, हम मैथ्स में कहते हैं लेट अस assume the value of x equal to this, हम करते हैं ना, let us assume. So assume and think one and the same thing, resemble, they resemble. What is the odd one? That is forget. Okay, underline the word forget. Yes, Vanshika, D part.
Plead, appeal and reply.
Plead भी होता है किसी को बोलना, अपील करनी, so reply is different. So